guys, my name is Hannah and this is my first ever couch stuffing video. So I'm so excited to be here. I am going to be pre-gaming. So I'll explain what that means, but I've got $2,723 of stuff. That is not our paycheck. That is not our monthly income. This is specifically pre-gaming money. So if you're wondering what that means, stay tuned and I will explain myself. Okay, so I have $2,723 to stuff. So I pulled that out at the bank, so I'm gonna go over that first. Okay, so I've got let's go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2,000. 1, 2, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280, 10, 20, 30, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was thinking when I counted my 100s that I was off by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. Okay. All right. $2,723. Okay. So, where does this money come from? So this is money that we have been saving, knowing that we want to get ahead when we start fully cash stuffing weekly. So we have been pulling this money out. This is purely from my paychecks, which I do not get paid big paychecks. I work kind of part-time as needed. Plus, my husband had gotten a bonus from the military. We paid off our credit card, and this is partially the remainder of that. So a little bit mix of both, but we knew we wanted to pull this money out in cash to go ahead and pre-game or get ahead of the game for our sinking funds, because I did create kind of a goal as far as everything of my life is covered in dog hair. I do have 3 dogs. If you didn't watch my introduction video yet, I do have 3 dogs. I had to close them out of this room, and they're being big fat babies out here. Winding around at the door. So, but everything in my life is just covered in dog hair. So we chose kind of the high priority things of like, okay, in the new year, these are things that we would need to be saving a lot for by this timeline, figuring up things like Valentine's Day and Easter, or car maintenance we knew we wanted to put a bunch into. So this is where we decided to put this money for now. Knowing that when the new year came, these are things that we wouldn't have to focus on. So let's get her going. So let's start in here. I don't think, so this is the envelope that we will pull stuff from often. So there isn't going to be a whole bunch in here. This is kind of stuff like we'll really focus on the paychecks. We are putting 100 into oil change. And then I did want to go ahead and start putting money. So I talked about this a little bit. I am an impulse spender. I thought I'm hoping by going ahead and putting money in here, that way if something does come up towards the beginning of the year, I'm like, well, I already have that money set aside. And then beyond that, I'm like, I already gave myself a running head start. If I needed more than a running head start, then we need to figure some things out. So I'm hoping, I don't want to spend, my husband's saving up for a new gun, but anyway, I am not wanting to spend this right away. I hope I can save it, but we will see. But that way I have no excuses. I have already got head start going in the spending department. Okay. Let's do this guy. So the other thing is I have a gym membership due. My husband, since he's coming back from a deployment, he will be getting his yearly gym membership in November of this year. So it won't be something that we have to save up for his for. It won't be due until next November. I got a gym membership in March or April. So we did save up and we are going to go ahead and start. I'll have my whole one paid for. So it's $324. So I've got 4, 20, and 300. So Jim will have 324. Quizlet is also due in March. So that was something that I wanted to go ahead and save up for. And it is 36. Okay. And since it is done, it's gonna get these. I got these from the Aesthetic Dollar. I've got a couple things that are gonna get fully funded. I thought about putting one in gym because I think fully funded will be when it has mine and my husband's gym membership, yearly membership in there. So Quizlet is done. And then pet care is gonna be a big one because I've got 2 old dogs. So that is getting 100. Okay, our biggest guy is car maintenance. And it is gonna get 1,300. Obviously I feel like car issues, especially when you know you've got older cars, are some of the biggest like punch in the guts when you don't know what's coming. So I did wanna have some money, and if something does happen, and it's more than this, we'll kind of make the call of like, okay, do we get a new car or not? But that way we've got something going. So I am putting 1,300 in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And for now, obviously 1,300 isn't going to cover all car maintenance. For now, I'm calling this fully funded. I don't want to put any more money in here until we kind of, I'll probably start stuffing this one more than the car maintenance one. So that one is done. And then we've got the savings. So this is the savings that is going to be, I'm doing a savings challenge. which I actually already filled out. So it's getting $200 after all this. After I finish this challenge, which would be so awesome to do, obviously, before the new year. Not before the new year, before the end of next year. So we would have $2,400 put in there, which would be so awesome to start paying off my student loans before I actually have a payment. I would love that. So savings. Tax prep is getting 43. Oh goodness. Okay. 43 in tax prep. And I think that that's everything for this binder. Okay, last one is going to be for Valentine's Day. Well, we've got a couple in here, but we're starting with Valentine's Day. I can't remember how I did this. I think I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so it's getting $150. 60, 80, 100. I hope I did this right. Okay. 40, 60, 80, 100, and 50. Our plans, we're not really like romantic people, so honestly we're trying to make it a little more of a priority as far as the holidays. Actually this is getting as well fully funded because it's gonna be done. Our plan is to go out to dinner somewhere and then take whatever money's left and go to like Target or something and just like get cutesy things for each other. Easter is getting 50. Okay, and it's fully funded, so we're gonna be using that for like, sometimes we go out to eat for Easter with my husband's family. Okay. I think this wasn't how I intended it to be, but I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so we've got Christmas next. I am huge Christmas. Actually, I am about to, it's November 1st right now, and I am just about to put up my Christmas decorations, and I went into Hobby Lobby, and sorry if this is triggering you if you're a Scrooge, but I was there with all the other people that decorate for Christmas first thing, and I was like, I feel like I'm so safe here. I feel like these are the nicest and happy people on earth. I texted my mom that she's a big Christmas decorator, so I'm going to actually pull my Christmas decorations out and decorate then. So that's really exciting. Christmas was getting 120. Okay, yeah. And then I've got gifts, which is gonna be for like birthdays. My parents both have a birthday towards the beginning of the year. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so that was $2,723. Done. I did go ahead and update. I have like a sinking funds journal, so I did go ahead and update that. And I'm gonna do I've got a next one coming, and I'll update the journal with you guys next time so you can see what I'll kind of explain myself in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, at least for now, until I figure out that doesn't work for me and I need to do it a different way. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. Thank you for growing with me and helping me learn. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you so much.